down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no scullion, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweat half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells him to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do.
Goddamn wind's making my
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No! You insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy us some food to eat. And no guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right. Okay, no trouble.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Hello there.
Is everything going well?
Too sober
How do
to
you do?
smile.
Than you. Hell, my sister's newborn had more strength than you, and he came out bright blue.
I'm trying.
Try harder.
Yep.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Come from Mexico.
Thanks.
We'll give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah,
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
Привет, Кирилл. No, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I owned got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know. Nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp. Good. Click.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this? Go, go, go!
Damn it! Get now! Whoa! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us.
Pair of pants. Think you're landing Ricketts.
Oh, I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Блядь,
You
неправильно.
wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish. You okay there, Sadie?
Of course. You think I can't handle these fools? Oh, that was close. Told you I could shoot a gun, didn't I?
I don't remember asking you to prove it.
Yeah, you run, you goddamn coward. I think we're good here, Arthur. Nice shoot. All right, I'll drive us back. Probably shouldn't linger here.
Капец, он не дохнет.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine.
Yep.
We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
Did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp.
Ой, стоять.
Down.
Hope
Блять.
it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe, if he asks. But maybe not.
Careful! So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of
В
yours.
смысле, он сам поворачивает?
Balls.
А,
Not a
понял.
chance.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Hey, Arthur.
Здесь еще есть какой-то персонаж, я не знаю, как выполнить за него задание. Точечка вот эта есть, серая. Ладно.
Folks seem happy, Mr. Morgan. We have been...
How you doing, old friend? Fine. It's funny. Us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves in a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
So.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
Passing you.
Okay, go.
Yep.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope. So?
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Hold.
Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
Bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mine.
Take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Let's go after that train. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive. Come on, hurry.
All right.
Come on, we're losing them. faster! Come on! What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. I'm slipping. So what are these fellas wanted for? Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make me. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No! Did I not say that?
You've said plenty.
You fellas couldn't arrest a blind woman! That must have hurt. Leave them. Stay with that train. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. See if you can get alongside the train.
Здесь снарядом это сбоку или сзади тоже можно?
Get us alongside it. Get closer.
Наверное, сбоку, ладно.
Get alongside that flat carriage. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
Cop bastard! I didn't do nothing! Got you now! Let go!
Стрелять можно? Вначале просто было нельзя. Да ты охренел? И?
I don't think he's dead. I think I won the fight. Oh, just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy?
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural.
What?
Нет, от Rockstar нету локализации русской.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Kailh Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Kailh Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Greys for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got.
Раз, ну вроде многие играют, нравится. Ну там же это крафт, там постоянно надо припасы эти собирать.
Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very reputable.
Ну это на любителя. Кому такой жанр нравится, то да. Раз вроде бы норм. Но она уже старая уже. Не знаю. Я про нее узнал как бы не так давно, и при этом игра уже сама, ну старая, короче, как сурва.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray! We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here?
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Okay, so these two plantation families.
О, это не конец еще.
Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Ну,
Don't think too hard.
ладно, приму типа.
Great. Hosea, why
Но
don't
я
you
бы
lead us
просто
to that
пострелял
spot we were
в
talking
кого-нибудь.
about? I kind of like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Yeah, that's what's been said.
Yeah.
А что там моя черная тупит?
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Good evening.
На Walking Dead? Не знаю. Она такая долгая. Я только вторую главу сколько проходил. Короче, только на 30% уже, наверное, 5 дней играю. Или больше даже.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Конечно, FPS оставляет желать лучшего. Без стрима играл там 90-100 было. Капец, стрим жрет нормально. В графе ничего не менял вроде.
I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
А, мы на лодке прям поплывем. Прикольно. На какой?
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Oh. Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Well, what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Get us a bit deeper. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen. Come on, Arthur. Don't be nervous.
This is the perfect time. Catch the best fish at dawn and dusk. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon.
Я уже забыл, как ловить, капец.
Where's it is then? You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten.
I think that's a bite.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
There he is.
You got a bite. Got a nibble there, Arthur?
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Бля, как сложно. Я просто на все кнопки нажимаю.
Look at this beauty. There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of St.
Да
Denis.
нафиг меня.
50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that.
Буду все выбрасывать.
Got away. Hey, Hosea. Remember that time we sent Arthur out fishing?
Ну тут где-то, наверное, 3 надо словить и... В принципе, все.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Now, reel him in, Arthur.
He's gone, Arthur. Try it
Бля.
again. No, you lost him.
А, понял. Не надо вытягивать. Охренеть. Приманка ушла.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and
Так вот, видно, что он крутит.
Wesley stands up, takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed a lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him. Right to the
Я не
end.
понял, она крылья, нет? Вроде бы нет. Да ёбаный в рот.
As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
I liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Я понял, когда она начинает плюхаться, надо отпускать пробел.
Really? She is? Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Well done. That one gets to fight another day, huh?
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys.
Now, Hosea.
Yes.
How about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I passed her by. Taters got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? Hey, that is a bully boy. Come pledge me on this round, round, round. We care not for martial men that do our states disdain, but we care for the merchant men who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, around, around. To them we dance this round, around, around.
Да они уже заебали.
Come pledge me on this ground, 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 ground.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
It did not.
All right. Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
Well, think I'm gonna...
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just a few bucks, and I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Shark.
I felt like a 6-year-old. Go ahead, they says. Shoot us. So I did. Bang, bang, bang!
Yep.
Надо было попробовать быстрое перемещение.
Not a smart move to travel alone in these parts, especially looking like you.
Don't want any trouble. Just passing through.
You look like you might need a few smacks to set you straight. Be smart and keep dumb, okay?
И все?
don't look quite right. I ain't never gonna get the hang of this.
When Hughes, start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But, come with me to the churchyard. And stay close. Hmm?
All right.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but, well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but, it ain't exactly right, what we're doing.
You ain't the first to put his hand in the collection box, and you won't be the last. Rests a little easier knowing church has been taking more than they need off poor folks since time began.
Well, like I said, well, the morality of the matter is a little more confusing than that.
Okay. You head on in the church, I'll keep watch.
Well, it ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need. Oh, damn it. There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody.
Don't be shy, ain't no one around.
You two might want to find somewhere a little more private.
We was fine until you got here, mister. Good day now.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy.
You need to get rid of them all.
А там кто? А, и эту еще бабку.
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
I'm sorry, ma'am. The church grounds are closed for maintenance work.
Well, it's about time, too. The place was in need of some care and attention.
Че он там, сколько еще копать будет? Может вернуться надо? А, понял.
Hey, look, we're closed for some excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. This fella.
Oh, damn choir boy.
Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella?
I heard him all right.
We're gonna lick.
Let's go, mister.
Who's talking now, huh? Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this.
I'm paid for my sins. Paid with my body and my mind. Hey, mister. Will you give me some money?
Bloodbath and Valentine. Read all about it.
Guess I've seen it all.
Sure.
Well, thank you. Say, where you from?
Around.
Ain't from around here. If I was you, I'd leave. This town lost its goddamn soul a long time ago. Nothing but nasty, miserable people.
Yeah?
Yeah, ever since them Greys moved here. A bunch of no-good white trash. Yeah, they somehow got rich. About 50 years ago, they moved here, caused a whole heap of trouble. Yeah, I reckon they was Yankee spies during the war and everything.
That's so.
Yeah, sure.
Why, welcome, partner. First time? Been a mite suspicious about the new faces in town. Rhodes is welcoming, to be sure, but we can't just let all types have their way.
Что-то вроде модифицировано, вроде и нет.
Let's have a look.
Good.
Эта штука.
All right.
О, улучшенный патронтаж.
Much admired in these parts.
Кобура.
Good.
Рок 7. Ну, вот это еще куплю.
Not done shopping? All right.
Thank you. Really?
What in God's name?
Hellfire, hey.
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met... Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites?
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the other stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So, I imagine.
That rather suits you, Mr. Duck.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon?
These damn flies! I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open. No, this must have happened recently.
Ни хрена себе, у меня значок есть.
Come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay, we should get going. Come over here later to clean this up.
Dangerous business, the life of a lawman, isn't it?
Appears so.
I'm just glad we got Archibald here to show us.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor fella. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Easy. We ain't in that much of a hurry. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep. Not the nicest fellers in my experience.
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. They're right again here. Hey, not so fast! Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me...
Блин, не все патроны я, получается, купил.
Here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with. See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How will you handle this?
Well, the way I see...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up. Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
You wait here. I'll deal with him.
Okay. Make it quick. I think I saw another one guarding the still. I'll get this feller trussed up.
Get him to the wagon.
Блин, плохо, что нельзя быстрее перемещаться. Он сразу выходит из инвиза. Нельзя было резать. Ёбаный в рот. Блин, ну ладно, хоть отсюда.
Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up. Got it, Deputy Williamson.
Блин, просто нужно было без шума, так я же без шума его зарезал. Просто там не высветилась кнопка вырубить.
I think there's another one by the still.
Ну, ладно, без ножа, может получится. А, потому что надо типа было, ну понятно. Бутылкой. Хрена у них целая повозка самогона. А, они нужны были живыми, поэтому их нельзя было резать.
Oh, I think you're real funny, don't you? Tell me about that. That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Блять, туши, ну-ка. В смысле? Просто нажать левой кнопкой? Еще? А. Как взорвать?
Sure. Just a second.
Come from?
Alright, boys.
Да, они не дохнут.
There's more coming up from those huts. Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
О, надо патроны сами собираться, прикольно. Блин, если честно, даже лень их лутать, там они в бомже обычно ничего нету ценного.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back? Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go! You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Но вообще у меня самая быстрая лошадь, так что он не должен обогнать меня.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun.
Так, надо в общак скинуть. Один толк я забрал.
Arthur. So, what do you think?
What do you mean?
About those two families. The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
Reverend. Stealing me? You? No. I was putting money in.
Да, блин, дайте мне подойти.
You, Mr. Pearson.
Well, go on then. Put it in. Go on. 5 cents. How generous of you.
You're not a nice man, Mr. Pearson.
Предметов нету. Все, нет бабла.
Arthur.
Hey, yo, Driscoll. Why don't you come here and sit?
Не пойму, что это за персонаж какой-то тут. Здесь никого нету. Я уже здесь все как бы посмотрел. Нахрена его смотреть? Так, где-то задание было прям далеко, вот здесь. Ладно, выполню сначала это хотя бы. Которое ближе. Что за записка?
They don't come nowhere near me.
Don't surprise me.
Why not?
You know. No one wants to eat something that's already rotten.
Yes, Miss O'Shea.
Call me Molly, would you? Arthur, how is Dutch? I mean, how does he seem to you?
I'm about the same as usual, I guess.
I really love him, you know.
Come on then, you miserable bastards.
How do you get wind of this, old man? We only been down here all of 5 minutes.
Well, while you boys been off fishing or playing lawman or whatever the hell you've been doing.
Хрена себе здоровенная лошадь.
Finding the nearest grog house.
Hey, you don't want in on this, Williamson, that's fine by me. Do us all a favor. Head home.
Just give it a rest, you two.
Just have a little faith for once, will you? I've been scoping jobs like this since you fellers were knee-high to a grasshopper.
Once a decade, maybe. So what is it you've scoped here exactly?
Well, I told you. There's a wagon with a lockbox passes through every week.
А чё он тормознул? А, понял.
Oh. Okay, hold up here. We should cover our faces. They'll be passing through the crossroads up ahead.
When?
Soon, Williamson. Christ's sakes. I should be due any time.
Let's
keep this quiet and clean.
Just like
Nobody needs to
clockwork.
die here.
Stop the wagon! I said, stop the damn wagon! Whoa! Now, don't try anything stupid, and we won't do anything unkind.
You know, boys, I don't want to get shot, but this is a mistake. I work for Cornwall Kerosene and Tar, Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Oh, great.
So you know him?
Who doesn't?
I hear he's rich enough to share the wealth around and not miss it too much.
Oh, he'll miss it.
Okay, why don't you check out round the back?
Чё мне?
Arthur, help me out here.
Да блин, не привязывай.
This would be a lot quicker if someone helped me.
Let's see what's inside.
Нормально там, наверное. Ну, деньги есть.
We're looking good. Must be nearly 1,000 here.
Shit! Hey! Think I see something?
Oh, great.
Но без жертв не обойдется. Ни хрена там сколько лошадей. О, надо на другую кнопку, кстати, поменять это. Неудобно на C.
Most guarded wagon in goddamn history. How was I to know? Y'all made a big mistake.
Только я не понимаю. Мы не стреляемся, типа.
Let's go, let's go.
Потому что я их могу легко завалить.
Quick! Get off the trail! Into the woods! Let's shake him and get back to camp!
No, we need to find a place to lie low. We can't risk leading Cornwall's men to camp.
All right!
Ебать, она сама остановилась.
Let's hide in here. Quick! Hold up! Yeah!
Go on, get out of here. Get out of here, go on. I'll see you later. All right, let's get out of sight. Stay until dark, and then we'll sneak out of here. Charles, you keep watch for now.
Sure.
Well, we, get some rest.
Со значком шерифа. Спиздил деньги.
All right. Let's try and get out of here. Hey, shit! Absolutely. Well, shut up, old man.
Look, I was just trying to...
Shut up. There's a light over by the house.
Damn! I ain't in there. Let's just keep this calm. See what happens.
Is this your place? Kinda. And you didn't hear nothing? Why don't you just tell me, partner, what you heard? Right? Go ahead. Tell me what you heard. I don't... Maybe I heard some noises out by the barn a while ago. Ain't me.
Better not be.
All right. Cooperforth. Low. Go check out the barn. Sir.
Они идут сюда.
Well, the place looks deserted enough. Sure. You head inside, I'll go around the back.
Place looks empty to me. Now, the old guy up there is full of crap.
I don't think they're here. Don't see any horses.
Come on, let's head back. Boss! Place is empty!
Shit! Give him hell, boys! Watch out, Arthur! More on the right here! Where are they all coming from?
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone enough to security.
We got more of the bastards on this side! Shit, that almost got it!
Behind you, Charles!
Блять, долго я целился. Привет, Максимум. Блин, просто убили. Надо по-быстрому что-то. Чё ж не видно ни хрена.
Looks like Mr. Cornwall's gone enough to security. We got more of the bastards on this side. Move, Bill! This fella really don't like getting robbed.
Блядь.
Let's just hope we don't run out of bullets. Nicely done, Bill. They teach you that move in the army too? Can't you keep your back feet still for 10 goddamn seconds? You got us into this!
Let me get in there.
We got more on this side!
Ain't you glad now I insisted you come along?
Oh, this is it. I'm officially retired. Shit! Fire! Ah!
Он еще и попадает.
They got me pinned down! Look, how about we stop robbing Cornwall for a while? I didn't know we was robbing.
Блин, вообще на дальняк хрен попадешь. Мы уже горим, ёпта. А, он туда не идет. Блять, он еле бежит.
You take the left and I'll take the right, okay? Your right or my right?
See anything? Not yet.
Follow my lead.
Mr. Cornwall ain't gonna be happy about this.
Bastard! Get the hell off me! Arthur!
А мне что сделать?
Made a meal out of that, didn't you?
Oh, just stand there, why don't you? Making an old man suffer. Never should have tested me! Uh-oh. Clearly those boys ain't as quiet as us.
Guess we should
Oh,
go
no.
give them a hand.
Это лошадь. Я не вижу ни хрена.
Sure, but now we got Cornwall on our backs.
It was an honest
Hey,
mistake.
leave it. Come on, get out of here. Every man split up. Go on, run quick.
Good luck, gents.
Stay quiet and move.
$100. Ладно, пойду лутану хотя бы, что ли. Еще волк какой-нибудь может прибежать. Сколько у меня патронов на пистолетах? Мало. Но там обычно еще есть. Блять.
Okay, fella.
Классно. Они еще за мной гонятся, что ли? Я уже на другой территории. Вроде все.
Okay there, boy?
Так, я в город могу заехать? Наверное, вот как раз съезжу, пока доеду уже. Рассвет будет. И можно, ну блин, далеко ехать, долг забирать. А может и недалеко. Ладно, съезжу. Там, кстати, тоже, ну там нету города. Здесь нету оружейника. Ну и ладно. Сурва будет, ну сегодня, может даже сегодня подрублю. Заберу должок. Ты чё, дядя? Блин, так я накинул лассо. А второй начал стрелять. Иначе сейчас охотники за головами за мной. Как мне освободить?
Oh boy, I sure owe you one. If I'm gonna be hanged, at least let it be for a crime I committed. I'll let you in on a little secret. That doctor in Valentine is running a shady racket in the back room of his shop. You know there's money in it, too.
Что за лагерь? Может, бандитский какой? Кто крысу изучил? А ну-ка я зайду. Кто тут живет вообще?
You need to get moving now. We don't take kind of strangers on our land.
Calm down.
Ладно.
This land ain't yours, and I don't want to see you around here again.
Это обычный какой-то чел. А кто у меня впереди? Ебать, охотники за головами. Пиздец. Блин, лошадка, поднимайся. Иначе мне придется стрелять. Они в какую сторону? Блин, надо как-то просто их оббежать. Капец, я везде в розыске, не могу нормально проехать. Ну, мне как раз надо срезать, в принципе. Только тут высоковато что-то. Уже нельзя спуститься, блин. Понял. А потом быстрым перемещением попробую обратно вернуться. Охренеть. Блин, далеко. Он впереди.
Like you never saw this. Hey, isn't that? Shit, it is!
You all right there? They ain't
Mister,
gonna harm you anymore.
I don't hardly know what to say. Thanks, I guess. You done me a service. Hey, look,
The stage company's gonna write this off as a robbery anyway. If you can get in that lockbox, you can... Hey, what kind of day am I having?
Блин, там еще патроны можно было брать. Да ёбан, вот. А, нет. Ну и хер с ним. Блин, постоянно вот это вот не можешь нормально залутаться. Блин, что-то он пьяный стал. Блин, вроде 2 бутылки выпивал, он не был пьяным еще. В смысле? А и кто тут может быть вообще? Ебать. А наверх он не зайдет? Блин, надо в этом радиусе его искать. Вон домик, кстати, есть. Но это уже даже не в этом радиусе. Кроме этого ничего и нету. Посмотрим. Да не, вон он там. Спокойно. Капец, он пьяный, да что за херня? О, прошло. Здесь никого нету, просто в этом-то и прикол. Чё за кладбище? Опа, следы чьи-то. Ну это животных, скорее всего. Да блин, я не знаю, где искать. Может здесь никого не будет, может здесь просто какая-нибудь заначка. Очень странно. А, вот. Я нашел его.
I didn't expect to run into no one out here.
Funny. how far a man's debts will follow him. You got some money for me, boy? I seen your name in our ledger.
You're with the German? Look, I got it for you. It's just, I don't got it yet. It's up in them hills.
You panning for it?
Я понял. Где-то на холме. Поехали.
It's quite a trip.
Yeah. All right, drive, boy. Let's get where we're going. Drive.
Okay, follow me.
Drive.
I'm driving.
Make me come out here, make me chase all over this goddamn mountain.
Hey, you knew it was a risk.
I didn't know nothing. Your name's all I knew.
Well, the German-speaking fella then, Mr. Strauss, he knew my work situation was precarious, that this whole thing was a risky venture.
Wait, risky? Am I at risk now? Are you threatening me, Winton Holmes?
I ain't. No, certainly not. Sir, I'm merely stating, a man without a job, with limited prospects, at those rates, repayment was by no means guaranteed. I said I'd do my best, and I did.
You're continuing to annoy me.
We're going right here, up the stream.
Hey, how about this then? I guarantee repayment. Because I'm gonna get that money out of you. If I gotta squeeze you like a lemon, it's coming out.
Yeah, of course. We're onto it now, okay? We're onto it now. The cash is in that cougar, mister. Sure as pumpkins ain't cauliflowers, the cash
Пума?
is in
Надо
that
вызволить Пуму.
It better be. Or I'll turn you into a goddamn cauliflower.
Up here. We ain't too far now. What I know about cats, this one's rare as hen's teeth. I mean, you ever seen an alabaster wildcat?
Big thing about cougars. Is they see you, not the other way around.
That may be, but you'd see this one. I've been hunting with my pa. Shot all kinds of cats. Never one like this. In another life, I'd have sought my fortune outdoors, not in the hot, stinking belly of a tar pit.
I ain't interested in your regrets or your life story, Mr. Holmes. Just your damn money. Drive.
This is it. Her den. We should leave the horses.
All right. Show me.
You'll see her soon. Quiet now. Won't be able to miss her shining in the dark. You hear that? There's a cougar in here. And I bet she's white as virgin cotton. The tunnel diverges up here. I'll take the left, you go right, and we'll see if we don't converge down a ways. And look out for her.
Yeah.
She got him. Crap. Damn deader. Show yourself. Where are you?
Ебать. Так и знал. О, он так может держать.
Holmes? Went home? She got him. Crap. Damn deader. Where are you?
Да, блядь, опять. Зашибись на меня.
Okay. It's white. That'll be rare.
А, шляпу я свою потерял. Ну ладно.
Get out of here, horse. Your man ain't coming. Clear out.
Ну, в городок вернуться. Мне туда не нужно. Но это, видно, хорошая будет шкура.
Looking to sell your wares or buy some of the finest meat to ever grace this town?
Good morning.
$41. Больше тут ничего нет. Пробую быстрым перемещением телепортнуться.
Hey there.
Good day, kind sir.
Hello.
Enjoy our fair town in peace and be nice. Be nice.
Все.
Welcome to our fair city. Citizens, enjoy.
А, такси, ёпта.
Apologies, but I can't.
Понял. Блин. А, долг мне нужно $85 выплатить. Я не хочу пока что. Капец. Придется так скакать. Потому что у меня денег там херня.
Take more than that, boy.
Заодно заеду сейчас к оружейнику, куплю патроны. Максимум. О, и куплю улучшенный пояс, чтобы еще на винтовке тоже побольше патронов взять. Там и так 200 патронов, не знаю. Мне кажется, достаточно. Что это за чел? Это тот, который золото добывает. С ним нельзя говорить. А не можно. Ладно. Окей. Здесь тоже какие-то рыбаки сидят. Блин, пока до задания доедешь, то уже сколько времени проходит. Уже где-то город близко. А этих я не буду выполнять, незнакомцев. Блин, давай, едь. Там сразу на задание нет, это основное. Съезжу. Стоять.
I don't want no trouble. No, please don't go.
Why are you dressed up like that? I've seen some sick versions in my time. This one might take the prize.
No, wait. You gotta help me. It's that creepy gunsmith. He made me dress up like this. Got me chained to the goddamn foot.
Грабить? Это нелегальный бизнес. Походу сейчас никого... А, не, есть. Но я пока не хочу ничего грабить.
So apparently, Archibald McGregor put down another moonshine steal the Braithwaites had out in the swamps.
Так, ну-ка.
They're shameless, that family.
Улучшенный патронтаж. И нужно почистить. А, кстати, я, по-моему, не стрелял даже.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. Looks like you're taking care of that.
А что у него есть в арсенале?
Let's have a look in here.
У меня самый пока что лучший пистолет. У него урон просто получше, чем у некоторые винтовки. А почему замки висят? Вроде бы недорого стоят. Еще патроны какие-то не купил. А, я не... потому что патронтаж купил и типа количество у меня с собой увеличилось. Понял. Что за аксессуары? Ну это, наверное, понятно.
That be all?
Thank you. Really.
Сколько у меня стало теперь? А, блин, тут уже нельзя доставать. Может заехать. Хотя не, нафиг надо. Потом. В смысле, лошадь копытом дала ему?
Hey, mister.
Listen, have you seen... I'm looking for my friend.
Блин, ну сам слез.
I don't know any Gavins, I'm afraid.
English bloke. Lovely fella. He went missing and now I'm all alone.
Good luck.
That's too bad.
Gavin! Hey, boy.
Get back here and face us like a man! You kept out of the way! Goddamn breakaways sneaking about here!
По кому мне стрелять?
God damn it! Who are you? What are you doing here?
I was just passing through. Don't mean to intrude on your politics.
Damn jackass.
Ну ладно. Хрена себе тут чей-то домик.
What do you want, boy? Just here the Gray plantation?
Yep.
Sheriff's orders. You wanted me to have a word with some folk on the property. I'm recently deputized, you see.
Deputized? And I suppose Lee was drunk when he did it? Look, you can come in, but you ain't talking with me.
Fudged.
Кого тут спрашивать?
Hey, I was hoping you'd talk a moment. I'm a student of the history of the region, and,
I ain't the one to speak to. Try Master Bo. Think he's down there by the wood store. Boy's got all the time in the world.
Здорово, Колян.
Huh. I'll see you at the sheriff's office.
Excuse me, friend.
We friends?
Not yet, but here's hoping.
I guess.
We don't get a lot of traveling men here, and suddenly there's a whole phalanx of mysterious but strangely helpful Yankees about the place.
There's a...
Ну да.
Look out for their guards. They're worse with strangers than ours are. So long, and good luck. Braithwaite Manor is southwest of here.
Такие земли, конечно. Понятно. Так, там есть кто-нибудь на входе? Вот, по-моему, даже с обратной стороны. Может, мне удастся в окно? Ай, блядь. Блин, надо заново. Блин, он, короче, в приседе так медленно ходит. Ладно, пофиг. Резко такой туман появляется. Блять. А, понял. Блин, там в конце только мешает охранник. Да ну нафиг.
Hey, hey, I'm just a tourist.
Все, провалено? Нет, кажется. Я могу вообще проплыть, наверное, не? Я утону, интересно. Нет, умеет плавать. Прикольно, видно такой, что мокрый. Чё?
Are you Penelope Braithwaite?
Why, yes, I am.
I've got a letter for you.
Капец. Ну, по такому же пути, значит. Это все было? Может, мне все-таки здесь нельзя кататься, я не знаю. Стоять, тут вода. Мне, конечно, лошадь умеет плавать, но я отбегу, наверное. Хотя можно проверить. Я ни разу на лошади не плавал. Только если чувака какого-нибудь связанного везешь, то он сдохнет.
Arthur.
Good work, pal.
Hurry up, Mr. Pearson. I'm starving.
Give me a chance, will you?
Do some goddamn.
So, how are you liking life as a lawman?
What are we doing, Dutch?
Well, I think they call it hiding in plain sight.
Oh, is that what they call it? Because I got another word for it.
I am sure that you have, but the way I see it, we stick out here either way. Now, we can hide and skulk in the woods.
Так, а где тут похавать было? Не помню.
And if we act friendly and helpful.
А, вот.
Interesting theory. I wonder how the practical will work out.
We shall see. Faith, Arthur.
Да нет, не здесь.
Hey, Arthur.
Ладно, но я не знаю где.
Why are you dressed as the sheriff?
А, вот здесь. Понял.
For the love of God, stop giving me that lost puppy look.
So, you're speaking to me at least.
Oh, it is always about your needs, isn't it? I have never known a woman with so many needs.
You don't know the first thing about a woman's needs.
How selfish are you? Are you even aware of the price on my head? The pressures I'm under?
If you'd only talk to me, I could help. I want to help you, Dutch, but there's this wall.
You can help by leaving me alone so I can actually think for once.
You're a bastard, Dutch Vanderland.
Думаю, надо 240 насобирать, потом только тратить.
Do some work, dearie. This isn't a holiday camp.
А где этот мясник?
Mr. Morgan. Morgan.
Reverend?
Hello.
Hello.
Да отстань, чувак.
What do you want?
I'm not quite sure. Oh. This keeps happening.
Все?
All right, well, I should be getting on.
I guess.
How are you? Never been better.
How are you?
You been on the run again?
Good morning.
Hi, gentlemen.
Hello, Charles.
Да в смысле, ну отвалите от меня.
This is not what I want to deal with right now, okay?
Well, that's me told.
У этого не могу ничего создать.
I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
Thank you, Mr. Pearson.
Oh, hello.
Нужно восполнить запасы, которые взял. Это что за спутник? Может мне поспать надо или что? Ладно, пускай сядет, ты что? Не понимаю. Ладно, а вот эту еще раз. Может вот это? И все? А цветок? Вообще не понимаю ничего.
I can't say I'm doing too well.
Yeah, I know about that.
Лень.
We're stuck in the shit now, Mr. Morgan. In the shit. We're drowning in
А, нет, хотел я ограбить.
Words are the very least of my problems. The very least.
I'm sure.
Yeah. So, tell me, is your people, Jacobites or English?
You just keep your cool, you hear me? Yep.
All right, let's do this. Easy.
How far is this place?
It's a bit of a... Not too bad. Up north a stretch, not far from the state line.
All right. So, what were you doing riding around up there anyway?
Sniffing around, looking for the take. I got a long nose for these things. Dutch has always honoured us to get out there and bring in money, ain't he?
And rightly so.
I ain't like some of them others back there, sitting around waiting to be told I go after it.
I see you sitting around plenty.
I mean, I don't need no coddling like the rest. Dutch knows my value to the cause, as from the moment I met him.
You tried to kill him, if I remember the story right.
Блин, забыл взять алкоголь. Может и есть? По-моему, нет у меня. Да, ни одной бутылки. А вот одна есть, конечно. Ладно, пофиг.
Dutch is good at seeing things in people. And while we're talking about money, you are clear on how this works. We split half, other half goes to the gang. Dutch keeps all our savings hidden in a safe spot outside camp.
Yeah, I know. How many times you have to tell me? What's that box by his tent for then?
Camp funds, supplies and the like. The fact you don't know that suggests you clearly ain't put much in it.
I always pay me way, don't you worry.
You're sure you scoped this place out right?
Yes, see? That's why I wanted you along for this. You're still a doubter. I ain't just some dumb kid. I've lived a lifetime of shit already. Morgan.
And you sure don't keep it bottled up inside.
What about that train job with the oil wagon? Made a good show in there, didn't I?
You got knocked out.
Ah, that's what you choose to remember. We got paid. We got out of there.
Got knocked out in Blackwater, too, didn't you?
Now, that was bloody chaos.
Did you get split off with Mac?
Nope, didn't see him. I lost your boys at some point when he was getting out of town.
They caught up with Mac a couple of days after. Davey was finished by the time we got up the mountains. Jenny didn't even make it that far.
Those bounty hunters strung me up, beat me, pulled teeth, burned me feet. I didn't breathe a word about nothing, I swear.
Good.
And it's time folks stop giving Dutch a hard time about all that Blackwater business, if you ask me. The man's not a fortune teller. You can plan, you can use your head. All right, that'll have to wait. We're nearly there. Hard left coming up. All right, it's gonna be off the road up ahead.
Oh, there?
Up here, Morgan. Easy. Let's leave the horses here and go the rest on foot. I want them to hear us coming. Here, I'll deal with them. Let's make sure we keep one of them alive. That's where they stashed the money.
Hope you know what you're doing.
Look, there's one of them outside. This is good.
It is?
Leave it to me. I'll do the talking. You hang back. Hey there! Whoa!
I'm gonna give you and your daddy about 5 seconds to get the hell off my property, boy.
Look, we don't want no trouble. We just thought you might like to know we passed a big posse of lawmen headed this way. About a dozen of them, coming up east.
What? Where?
Right here. Heads up, Arthur. Here come the rest of them.
В смысле, а где бандиты? Кто живой?
What the hell, Arthur? Who's going to tell us where the money's stashed now, huh? All right. Guess we should go take a look, see what we can find. Ah, damn it. There ain't much. I'm heading back to camp. Should have kept one alive.
В смысле? Я сейчас все найду. За пекарь. Ну, взводный. Что, реально мы без денег, что ли, уйдем? А здесь кто-то был? Змея?
What? Slow it up. Yeah. Easy. Yep. Easy, easy.
И что, здесь что-то есть интересно?
Slow up now. Let's go, boy. Yep. Easy there.
Прямо на карте обозначил. Блин, походу нельзя просто так взять и что-то тут найти. Здорово, начался. Стоять. А, это просто привязать. Понял. Ладно, на этом буду заканчивать. Потому что пока до основного здания доедешь, уже сколько времени тратится. Сколько? 34%. Ладно. Все. Спасибо, кто смотрел. И всем пока.